Greetings YouTube, this is my Kaylee 7 coming to you from Willow Spring, North Carolina, and as you can see in front of me is this asshole. No, I'm kidding, this lovely man, Moose 3971, also known as Jason Shooty.
Right or left?
Left.
I'm going for it. Yes.
Oh, that feels good.
We've decided to brave the heat today.
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere yesterday by bike.
Nope. Too hot. Too hot.
I did get new gloves again though, and you can really feel the air through them.
Oh, that's great.
They're unfortunately black, but you know, I don't think it's really gonna make a big difference on the hands. The problem is the gold wing is like the Ultra, it blocks all the wind from all the stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I really need to get those.
All right, bang a left.
Need to see about getting some of those spoilers you can get for these things, whatever the hell they call them.
Yeah,
deflectors.
Deflector shields at maximum.
Wish we knew a place that had those in stock. I'd install those fuckers this week.
I know, right? Oh goodness. We could get them FedExed to us, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no real Goldwing stores. I mean, you know, even that Honda place out in West North Carolina, which we could go by the way, the place where I bought this, I don't know, they might have it. I can call them up and see.
Yeah. I think the problem is, at least around me, every Honda place I go to is a power sports, and they're more or less into the power sports side of it. They're not really geared to motorcycle stuff.
Yeah, that place does a lot more motorcycles than any place around here, but it does have a lot of power sports stuff, and lawnmowers and generators and...
Right.
Ah!
What?
Oh, fuck.
You alright? Need to pull over?
No, I'm good.
Jesus.
A bug, I opened my visor for a second because my nose was itchy, and all of a sudden a bug flew right in the back of my throat. I know, right?
I think, of course, you know, we both come from harley-davidson world.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe our realm of thinking is, why don't they have this stuff in stock?
Yeah, yeah.
If you go to Harley, they got all sorts of accessories.
Yep.
They always do, no matter what one you go to.
And clothing and stuff at every Honda place I've been to. Minimal clothing, minimal stuff. You have to order it and then come, you know, pick it up or have them install it.
Yeah, that's what mine is too.
Yep. All right, taking a left.
Even the tires.
Wow.
Seems like, although the guy I go to in Jackson, he just had the tire in stock.
My place had the tire in stock, thank goodness.
Yeah, I went to Jackson Speed Shop, and he's like, oh, I carry plenty of those in stock.
So folks, I hope you don't mind our videos and the language. I'll try to keep it cleaner.
Unfortunately, that's the way I do tend to talk a lot in life, so...
Yeah, this is just Moose who he is, and you know, when we're together, the interplay is just a bit more, you know, manly, so... It's just...
we get excited.
Yeah, yeah. I'll try to keep it cleaner or blur, you know, silence out the colorful language for those of you who are watching with your grandchildren. A lot of my viewership is my age or older. And when I say my age, I'm talking about anywhere from like 40 up. You know, I'm 51, but I consider people in their 40s to basically be the same age, because compared to somebody who's 21, we're all equally just old. We all fit in that category. Jay, you're old, by the way.
I know.
So I'll tell you a little injury I suffered. We went out to Falls Lake. I did make some motovlogs. Pardon my French here. God, that bug. I think I got a wing stuck.
Oh, God, Lord.
Ugh.
Tell me.
So, I was at Falls Lake with Moose, and he was down near the water making a little video, and take a right up here. I was doing a job reference for one of my former employees. So I'm standing up at this wall. It's kind of like a Jersey barrier. God, this damn bug. All right, you can take it right. Stay in the left lane, and then we're gonna take that left at the top of the hill, not the U-turn one.
Top of the hill.
Yeah, you'll see when we get to the top up here. So you know, I put my left hand on the wall, and I put my right foot on the wall. I lift myself up, and I kind of push over the wall, take a left here, and I bang my left hip real hard on the coming down because I didn't push hard enough out. By the way, if you look to your left here, you're going to see a spot on the right side of the road, a dark spot. That's where the guy died. Right? No, right side.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a guy plowed into a cement truck on his sport bike. I don't know how we get up to a speed at, you know, in that turning kind of angle. Anyway. Ooh. She didn't even smile.
What I do, walk my dog down the road and have it halfway into the damn road.
Yeah, in a corner.
Yeah.
So yesterday, my hip hurt so bad, I could barely walk. Today it's better, but still not great. I can't, you know how you cross your leg over to put on your sock or your shoe? Oh, that's agony. Just from, you know, bumping it on that wall as I was jumping over. And then, of course, Sweet Pea said,
on the road.
Yeah, I hate grass holes. Sweet Pea said, you're not 18 anymore. And then Moose added, you're not even 40. So, yeah, that's the only injury I've suffered so far that I can think of. We're going to take a left here and then a quick right. If anybody's interested as to where we are right now, this is Donnybrook Road and Ransdell Road. And we're going to be turning right here onto Lake Wheeler Road. There used to be a road right there. You would never even know it was there now. Amazing. All the construction going on up here. The economy is booming. They're putting a highway through here. This is where the 540 is going to come through. That'll be a toll highway. I don't care. I'll take it. That's what they get the quick pass for.
How do you put a quick pass on a bike? Just hang it somewhere?
Yeah, I could put it on the bike if I wanted to, but in North Carolina, thank goodness, they got the camera system, so they take a picture of your license plate and then it withdraws from your NC Quick Pass account.
I like the picture idea. I think all states that have tolls should do it that way.
Yeah, you don't have to slow down at all. This is all going to be housing here. Probably here too. And then the Costco's over there. Unrecognizable. Oh, let me get in the proper orientation. You know, riding in staggered formation. That's important for safety.
Yeah, 'cause we're big on safety.
What are you talking about? I never do anything unsafe ever. Watch out for that lightning bolt. They say that people who have a lot of bumper stickers on their car tend to be road rage people. I used to have a lot of stickers on my car. Now, not so much. See, the windshield's all busted, so I think they've had some bad times. They got to call Giant Glass. Do you guys have Giant Glass up in Michigan?
Never heard of it.
1-800-54-GIANT. Call Giant Glass. Do, 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 do. How about Safe Light?
Yep.
Yeah, Safe Light repair. Safe Light get fucked.
So much for the F word not being used.
I'll just silence that out.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe. See, I can say a whole string of things, and if I can find a proper beep thing, I'd be like, fucking goddamn motherfucking cocksucking piece of fucking shit, motherfucking asshole. Yeah, exactly.
Whole video.
Hopefully I don't forget to block that out. Tobacco. So you might be asking, hey Mike, where are you going up this Lake Wheeler Road here? Well, I'm heading up to Tobacco Road, Harley-Davidson.
We're going to trade these bad boys back in.
Yep, we're going to trade these in for a couple of Pan Americas. Then we're going to kit them out. You know, put the panniers on them and the skid plate and the whole 9 yards. And then never take them off-road ever.
Wow.
That's my plan.
I would not be able to. I think it'd be a fun thing to have for me if I lived up closer to up north, or had more time to go up north.
You mean up to the Upper Peninsula?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's places not enough. Up there, it's all over. You get up the middle part of the mitten, and then through the up north, there's ORV trails everywhere.
Yeah. I imagine if I looked hard enough, I could find places around here to justify it, but
I just don't know if I want to start doing something that time in my life now.
yeah, I'm getting. I mean, that wall jump messed me up seriously. Imagine if I fell off the bike, which happens on a dirt bike. When you're riding on dirt and trails, you're gonna have incidents where you go down. That's the way you do it.
I'm looking forward to see Bronco Ride get hit out when he gets a chance.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, let's shout out. Yeah, shout out to Bronco Ride. Hey, Colin.
Done a lot of nice stuff to that. I think he's talking about doing some off-road stuff. He just, you know, of course, you got to get there, and I'm sure it's going to be a learning curve.
Yep.
It had to be.
And I know that Colin has back issues, so I'm really hoping that he doesn't exacerbate anything.
Well,
I mean, a Pan America is a cool looking bike.
yeah, I like that.
And I don't know how it handles compared to, you know, what he's got, or, you know, other Harleys. Be nice to see. I don't plan on getting an adventure bike. I think if I do go to another bike, like trade in the Cowie or something, probably be another Harley. Maybe get one of them new Sportsters. Oh, this is Lake Wheeler, by the way. I would take you in to see it, Jay, but it's not really a whole lot to see. I mean, unless you get off the bike and walk around. Okay. And this is for Moose up here. Where is it? That's not it. It's up here. When Moose first came here years ago, I took him to a pig picking at my work sister's mama's house, and that house is right there.
Oh yeah,
that's where the pig picking was, at the Rock House. Yeah,
that was the first time I ever came down. Well, one of the first times I came down.
Yep. And then, you know, like we're feeding his face full of barbecue and mac and cheese and 3 different kinds of pie and cake, and oh man, that was nice.
Yeah, well, that was really good.
I think that's the biggest private pig picking I've ever been to. Lake Wheeler Road. At least we're moving, you know, it's not stop and go traffic. That's the good thing when you take the back way, not the super slab.
The biggest problem is, even with all the windshield down, the vents up, you just can't get any wind from these helmets on this bike.
Yeah, that is true. I gotta keep reminding myself to check my vents. Sometimes you close them.
Mine open. I mean, I imagine it'd be worse if I didn't have it open. It just doesn't feel like I have anything open.
Yeah, the wind, the mesh on this jacket is good. It flows air, it really does, but it's not as good as the Harley jacket I had. But my buddy Ryan out in California, hey Ryan Enstad, he went down. He got target fixated on something, and he went down in the ditch in the desert, and he said, because he saw me riding with that jacket, he says, that jacket doesn't really help you in a crash, ask me how I know. And, you know, I talked to him and like, oh, okay. That's one of the reasons I got this, and I don't wear that Harley jacket anymore. The white one that I used to have, or I still have. So.
Doesn't hold up, huh?
Well, I mean, I did put D3O armor into it, but the mesh itself is not, it doesn't really stop any kind of abrasion.
Right.
This thing here, this mesh is, what does the Revzilla dude call it? Bomb-proof. He calls it bomb-proof. The Klim jackets and pants are really
I don't know how this would do. It's pretty tight woven.
Are those just jeans, or are those...
These are just jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kevlar is just hot.
I mean, I'm warm right now. I don't think I want to be any hotter.
Over to the left, take a look to your left. That's Yates Mill Pond.
Yep, I remember being there.
Yep. The first hootenanny, I think I took everybody here.
I noticed this helmet, of course my shoulder is pretty warm too. This helmet just seems awful warm.
And it's white. You'd expect it to be a little bit cooler than what I have.
I think I sweat a lot out of my head. I don't sweat on my arms. It's just hard for me to cool down once I get warm. If I crack it, I do pretty good. If I leave it closed too long, I start getting really, really warm.
Yeah, I try to keep my visor down most of the way. Like a finger's width is open.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Over here on the right is NC State's agricultural program dairy farm, and you can get ice cream over there. Fresh made, like homemade ice cream kind of thing. On the left is the chicken farm. Giving everybody a little tour of the area. NC State. And thanks to Moose, I have new tie-down brackets next to my seat, the passenger seat. I was using the grab rails that are already there stock, and I was wrapping the bungee cord around, which worked fine, but it was a bit more effort. Now, thanks to Moose, I get these great brackets now. Yeah, there they are. I'm feeling them right now here. Anyway, so I'll be putting those to use. We're planning on going to the Blue Ridge Parkway this weekend. We're going to ride from Virginia all the way down to, I figure we'll go to Tellico Plains. Just do the, what do they call it? What was the name of that road? Shoot, not Skyline Drive. We ended up over near Harley Truck's house when we finished it. You know what I'm talking about.
I think so. I just can't picture the name.
Yeah. I keep thinking Highlander. I know it's not Highlander because that was up in Virginia. Highland Scenic Highway. Right. Straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I lived down here, I'd definitely be figuring out some gear that worked better for hot weather. There has to be.
Yeah. I have this is the heat induction. I have the heat induction pants, but they're small. Those are great. They're nothing but mesh, and they got strong feet.
One trip we went to Ohio on it, of course, wasn't that warm, but
yeah.
I mean, I had those really stretchy pants. I wore my overpants. I almost wonder if that was a better system.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know. I think it's just hot. It's just hard to. Even with jeans on, it's just hot. Right now, I can just feel my head pounding.
Already?
I hate it. This helmet, I don't like that. I really don't. I don't think I'll buy another Arai.
Wow. Maybe you should get a Shoei. We can go down to the cycle gear.
Yeah, I don't want to buy another helmet right now.
Get you a modular. Well, tomorrow you're buying a camera, so.
I don't know. I think it's alright. I'm not used to the heat in it.
85 degrees. Supposed to be a high of 86 or 88, depending on who you ask.
I just need to stop bitching.
Yeah, you need to change your attitude.
Hard when you get warm on the head. It's just, for me, it's hard. I can't. I can cool my face off. I'm good.
Maybe you could put some dry ice in front of a vent and have it blow the coolness. Then your head will be smoking. That'd look fun.
Well, I think what it is my arms don't sweat because of the burns.
Yeah.
So I sweat profusely on my back and my head.
Yeah.
And right now, it's just like there's no way for it to cool down the sweat on my head.
Yep.
Just, even though this helmet's well vented, it's not as well vented as they want to say it is. Right.
That is very true. And it's noisy. The helmet is noisy.
Well, I think what it is, it has to be. It's meant to be in a tuck position.
Yeah, yeah.
And this isn't a tuck position bike, so you're not getting the air you need through it. Like right now, we stood there and sweated. It feels amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, for these few moments where you're just taking off after sweating.
Now I can feel all the vents.
Yep, yep.
And I had a headache a little bit when I woke up anyway, so.
That's true. We drank quite a bit.
Yeah, I drank excessive amount last night.
And we had great conversation about work and managing people and attitudes and goals and how to make things more efficient and more, have some more accountability, I guess you could say.
I also found out that Mike and them like to repurpose their bottles.
Yeah, he comes in the living room because he had this whiskey. What was the name of that whiskey that you have? The bourbon?
Kentucky bourbon of some sort.
Yeah, it was a really nice Kentucky bourbon, very smooth. But he had a little mini bottle, so we drank that. And then he wanted more, so I said, well, I got Jameson in the kitchen. So he goes in the kitchen, and I didn't tell him where the liquor cabinet was. And he sees the Jameson bottle, and I forgot to tell him something about that. So he sees the Jameson bottle. It looks like Jameson whiskey. It pours like Jameson whiskey. So he pours it on his ice. Then he takes his Diet Coke and he pours it. He comes in and he says, something's wrong with this whiskey. It's separated. The Coke is on the bottom and the whiskey's on the top. And he puts his finger in and he tastes it. This tastes weird. This tastes oily. So like an idiot, let me try. So I put my finger in it. Like, oh my God, that's terrible. It tastes like some kind of oil. What the hell is this? So that's when it hits me. He didn't realize that the bottle that he saw was actually a repurposed empty whiskey bottle that we put olive oil in.
They had the pour spout out for alcohol.
Yeah, it looked like the kind of pour nozzle thingy. Oh God, that was funny. Oh.
Nasty. Looked a little bit on your finger, mixed that Coke, no good.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus I had some whiskey mixed with it. Because I had whiskey in the glass and I poured it in there.
Yep.
So
that was just a bad cocktail.
Oh man. Suzuki.
Yeah, Suzuki. I've never been in there. But we had a good time. It was real nice. All right, I'm gonna take a right up here. Where is the street? There it is. Grissom Street. Banana tree. And soon you will see Tobacco Road, Harley-Davidson. Let's see if we get any guff for the choice of motorcycle we're on.
That's where you bought yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I bought several, two, at least two here. Yeah, I bought two Harleys here. I'm going to nose in so that way I can use my reverse gear.
That's fucked up. Me too. Try that on a Harley.
All right, folks.
It's going. Can you guys do a really quick air filter change?
Yeah, real
fast, real quick.
Oh God, that's funny.
They only make one kind of road clean now, don't they? They don't make the custom, the classic, and all that shit anymore, do they?
I don't think they do.